Henry watched with his own eyes as his girlfriend died in a car accident. But when he woke up the next day, he found her lying right beside him. Terrified, he stammered in disbelief. She held him tightly, comforting him that it was just a nightmare. But Henry soon noticed that everything she said and did was exactly the same as yesterday. He was even wearing the same suit he had worn the day before. He tried to stop his girlfriend from getting burned by the coffee pot, but still failed. When leaving the house, Henry took a detour to avoid the person who had dirtied his girlfriend's sweater yesterday, but ended up being sabotaged by someone else. Fearing that yesterday's events would repeat, he anxiously explained to her that he could foresee everything that would happen today, even predicting that his watch would break. To prove it wasn't a coincidence, she accompanied him to his company. When the meeting ended, the scenes from yesterday never happened. Determined to find out whether yesterday was just a dream, Henry went to a bar to discuss it with his friends. There, he witnessed his friend's failed attempt to hit on someone, and instinctively caught a flying billiard ball. Worried about his girlfriend's safety, Henry rushed off to find her. The driver was the same one from yesterday. He asked the driver how to stop the tragedy from happening.
Just love her.
As he hurried to get out of the car and pay, the driver remarked that he had already paid yesterday.
Better hurry up. You haven't got much time.
Hearing that, Henry got out and searched everywhere for her, finally finding her at a friend's exhibition. Determined to take her away from there, they stepped outside and saw a car accident on the road, which only strengthened his resolve to leave with her. He asked her to buy tickets, saying they could go anywhere. After boarding, Henry realized she had chosen his hometown, on Magic Mountain, a place he had often visited as a child. It suddenly began to rain, and they took shelter in a small cabin. His girlfriend asked about the family he didn't want to talk about. Just then, Henry's watch broke, and he finally understood. What was meant to happen would always happen. After coming down the mountain, he opened up to her about his family for the first time. She comforted him, and the trip rekindled their love. But it was time to return. That night was her graduation recital, and Henry didn't want her to have any regrets. After they got home, Henry discovered that his girlfriend had written a song, but didn't dare to perform it on stage. He secretly made a copy of the sheet music, and convinced the band to prepare a surprise for her after the show. When the familiar melody began to play, she sang the song she had written for him, encouraged by his gaze. At dinner, Henry gave her a handmade bracelet. On the way home, rain began to fall. The familiar scene told Henry that death was coming. In the rain, he poured out his love.
I love you.
The gears of fate turned, and she still got on the bus to go home. Henry followed without hesitation. At the moment of the crash, he used his body to shield her. In the same parting of life and death, this time, it was he who left.